We are back with Dyson Sphere program. We're gonna see how well we can do this. We making progress towards actually getting an honest to goodness Dyson Sphere, but before we do that, we need to set up some processing for some processors. What we're working towards is green science, and I'm hoping to do green science completely out of system. And we'll just ship it back to our main system because most of that stuff we can't really build here. Yeah, we probably could, but nah. Okay. So what we need to do for now, 3 types of belts, lovely. It'll be fine. This is a mostly wind-powered world. And we're going to start smelting some copper here. No. Let's go over. Right here. Smelters galore here. I have 8. I think we're going to need more smelters. 2, space 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's get the copper set up. Copy, paste, 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 and paste. Beautiful. We'll get these guys powered up here shortly. Can I build more smelters? We have the silicon coming right here. Huh. Well, let's power them up. I might try to... I think we'll do the silicon smelting just opposite to here. Let's get some more smelters. Let's see here. Mine should do fairly nicely. We're gonna have the belt come this way. That's the output belt. And then, nope, I guess we'll feed from this way. This is fine. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think everything will have power. We're gonna do high purity silica. And yep, the belts will come this way. Let's get these guys. We don't have enough iron. Well, that's a problem. Luckily, we do have some iron mines. There's not a lot of iron on this planet, unfortunately, but there's enough. We'll even steal a few of these too. I don't know if we'll do a Dyson swarm here or not. Have yet to figure that one out. Okay, here we go. Let's get our production set up. Okay. 1 and 2. Good. Put this guy here. Get some wind power. Lack of item, really? Well, guess we have that mission accomplished. Let's put our sorters. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Just really one should do. Nope, we need two. Oh, one. Good. We got it. Let's get the output going. Can't believe that we actually put down as many of the belts as we did. With silicon, we're gonna need to get a full belt of high purity silica. You need you need 2 ore, so we're gonna have to do another belt to get the silica. The silica, yeah, it will be a bottleneck, so we're absolutely going to do this. Okay. Looks like I did this the wrong way. And do I care enough to fix this? Yes. Yes, we do. That's the answer. So we're going to have to pull up all of these. We're going to have to reverse these. And then purify this belt. Okay. So what we're going to do is have the inner belt here be our pure silica one. So that way we can have the smelters on both sides and they'll operate. So we'll get one belt. If I only had enough smelters. That's okay, we'll get there. Keep going. And then we need to do some belt janitoring. And we should have a nice gap. Yep, perfect. Need some power, which is fine. This belt will go this way. Rotate. Don't have any more of those either, huh? Interesting. Well, we can get a bunch of those. That's not a big deal at all. Okay, that should start our production. Now we just need to get this going. We'll have one full belt of silica. Now, I have no plans on doing interstellar stuff that is not really complex. Although we may someday need to do that with iron. Yeah. We'll go ahead and do what we can and then put some of these guys up. Processors, interesting. Yeah. Since processors is what we're heading towards, I'm not going to make those, but we will later. So, next thing we need is the microsilica components, the resistors, capacitors, stuff like that. Been playing this game that has me totally addicted that I'm not planning on recording in Twitch, but we'll get there at some point in time. I'm releasing it just straight to my YouTube channel. And it is a ton of fun, called Rover Mechanics Simulator. It stretches exactly all of the muscles that I like. engineering, the space robots, the realism. It's great. Don't think it's super realistic, but it's not bad. Really. I guess we gotta go out because of curvature. That's fine. So microsilica components, they're 2, 1 copper, 1, yeah, every 2 seconds this will do just fine. And then the output belt we'll put over here. Assuming that is that, yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be the case. Now, can we actually sort this? Yes. Planet curvature, you gotta love it. So that'll come up along here, and then this will go like this. Good. Still have a lot of solar panels. We'll drop those off somewhere. Good. Now let's get these components made. Go over on this side, get them all hooked up. It's amazing how straight the buildings were, and yet the belts just weren't quite straight enough. Guess that happens. Not surprisingly, we're hitting brownouts. So, this is not going to be good enough. But what we can do is pick up some of these guys. And that will allow us to make some of these. We're still going to have to make some processors, which is fine. I'm going to say that we're probably going to extend this belt further. We got the green chips here. It's tempting to reverse this belt, but I don't think we're going to do that. I think let's just plan on extending this further. These take 2 seconds, and we have a full belt, so we can actually double the number. Okay. Did I put 7 down? Huh, I did. Well, look at that. So we can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, let's put a space here. 4 and 5. Yeah, why not? Okay. Get the copper fed in. Get the outputs going on. And then the other side inputs, and then power, and we are golden. I think this is as far as we need to take this. Should be a lot of processors. I will pull it a little bit further and then back along here. Hang on. I don't want to do... Well... Yeah. We're going to deconstruct some of this, and I gotta hit the right key. Same with this. We're going to instead make our processors going this direction along the planet curvature. So, except for this is probably too close. Change this over. I think it's even numbers. Yeah. So the output side doesn't matter. We'll have the output going this direction. Can I belt hop this? Over and down. Good. And let's just make sure that I can wire this one up. Excellent. So let's get you going here. Reverse right like this. This is just too close to the pole to do this any other way. So then we'll put power tower here. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, looking good. So we can and will upgrade, I think, all of these machines. Once we actually start having a few processors being built, which we do. Yay! Still all the processors on the line. Woohoo! Okay. That's good enough for now. Let's go ahead and start building some of these. 1. Looks like graphene is our problem. Well, we do have graphene here. Looking good. Let's upgrade these guys. That's right, we only built 1. 9's not bad. But I don't want to build the processors, because we have quite a few that we can steal. Steal the processors. Steal the processors. Okay, graphene is still what we're lacking. We'll grab quite a bit more. Looking good. And more processors will be needed, not surprisingly. Let's go ahead and just upgrade these buildings as far as we can. Steal some processors. Okay, just putting green chips, so I don't want to have too many of those go in here. Let's go ahead and keep upgrading. Good. Perfect. Processors are what we're lacking, and that's what we got. Okay. Next up, we do need to continue this line a little bit further. I don't know how much further, but we'll further. 1, 2, 3, 4. space 1 and 2. It's probably far enough. Our research is still going, which is good. Okay. So, processors we're going to need for a while, and I'm probably going to stick a box of these. But what we do need that we don't have is titanium glass. Don't have on this planet. I should add. So let's just go ahead and set up a box here. No iron, huh? That is going to become a problem. Well, we are starting to use a fair bit of this. This is good. And we'll use more once we get our storage going. I am just going to... We'll one box this. One inserter it. I don't want that many stored, but we'll store a fair bit. Okay. So as a reminder, the next thing that we're trying to do, what we're ultimately going for is this. So we're going to need quantum processors. Quantum processors need plane filters. Plane filters need cashmere crystals, which we have, and titanium glass, which we do not. So titanium glass needs water, which there is none on this planet, titanium and glass. So we discovered last time that the gas giant moon here has a water ocean, has very little bit of copper, silicon, titanium, and a fair bit of stone. So we'll get the glass sent here. Not very much coal, but it has water, and that's the important stuff. Before we leave, though, let's take some green circuits because it sounds like we're not going to have that many. Yeah, we'll just steal some off the belt for a bit. Okay, that should be good enough. Now, let's go. Hip hip hurrah! Okay, looking good. Let's go about 1,000. That's a pretty good clip. Yeah, this should be fine. We have a bunch of solar panels. Not the best solar powered plant, but we're gonna... Yeah. We may have to go back even before we finish this, unfortunately. Because wind power. That's okay. We'll do as much as we can. And I want to drop off as many of the solar panels as we can here. Chance I may do that between episodes, but we'll see. Seems so much slower, even though I know how fast we're going. Okay, keep going. A little bit high. Can I intersect it? Bam. And that was a smack hit. Beautiful. How much coal was on this planet? Not very much at all. Well, we could import hydrogen and burn it. Look at how much fire ice is on here. Holy moly. Huh. Well, we have titanium right here. Is this too cold? There is actually water here, isn't there? Can I pump this? Yeah, we're short on copper. Oh, it's stone. Never mind. Fire ice. Titanium, fire ice, fractal. Titanium. Let's take a look at the planet. Okay, so we do have a little pockets of water. Good. They're just small. Silicon. Fractal silicon. I'm looking for stone. Here's stone. And titanium. Do we have water? No. Is this a tidally locked planet? Doesn't seem like it's moving any. That's interesting. That may make solar a lot more attractive. Fractal silica. So titanium, fire ice, stone. If it was tidally locked, it'd be tidally locked to the planet around which it's rotating. So titanium zone, and is this a little bit of water? No. I think this may be our best bet, though. Oh, it has water right there. This is absolutely the best bet. Now, where are we? Can I place some marker? No? So it's about equatorial-ish near the Terminator, so we'll go this direction. Okay. So we got fire ice, lots and lots of fire ice. Which almost seems redundant. We're just gonna keep laying out our solar power here. Boy, the interplanetary node is gonna be rough. So we got our stone to make it glass. We just need to bring some titanium here. It does look like we're always pointed to the sun, which is quite nice. So let's start this mining, and we're going to do an offshoot to just start smelting some of this. Let's get a couple more. Okay. That should do quite nicely. Here we go. And number 2. So we'll plop this here so we got some power. And we're just going to start smelting a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. So that way we have bricks. But this is mostly going to be for glass. Okay. Boy, the solar power panels do not have reach. Let's go along here. And glass. Takes 2 stone. So we will... I think we're going to go here. And we're going to go on both sides of this. This one will go on the far side. The shadows do seem to be getting longer, so we just have a long day, which means we're going to need to have a better power system on this planet, unfortunately. 1, 2, space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear off this belt. Yeah. Eventually we may need to have a swarm going. In fact, it may be worth it to build a swarm here because we will... Power needs are pretty severe on this system. Okay, need some more of those. Hear the sound, but we do not have anything. Jeez, we've only used 10 of those. That's insane. Nope. We don't need that last one. Okay. Brownout is okay. We'll eventually get better source of power here, but that's just going to take some time. Okay. Good. One and 2. Wonder if this planet's kind of like Europa. That it's totally locked to the host planet. Oh no! We're out of conveyor belts. This is a crisis. We don't have a ton of iron either. Well, this will allow us to continue a little bit further. We're gonna have to start some iron smelting, though. It's the only way that this is gonna work. Well, I'm gonna finish getting this wired up, and then we're gonna see what we can do about our power situation. Okay, that should take care of everything. And everything's in range. Beautiful. Let's just start taking solar panels, and we're gonna go on this side. 200 of them. Okay. Keep going. So the poles, you can get better power usage than you can at the lower latitudes. They have a higher uptime. It's kind of weird quirk, but it's true that okay, we should be getting power here soon. These guys definitely have some power. One sec. Okay. Just had to deal with some spammers. You gotta love it. But I do not have, at the moment, enough regulars to have justify a moderator, so yeah. Okay. Let's get lots of these guys here. That looks reasonable. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, I'm probably making a mess out of these. Because these are tall, they actually basically can point at the sun the whole time. They don't take into account the shadow of the nearby objects, so they're effectively, even in theory, dark. If you had a tall tower at the pole, you would face the sunlight, and if you didn't have too extreme of a rotational axis, you would point the sun at the sun the whole time. Okay. Looking good. Okay. Okay. This is not going to be perfect by long beams, but it'll be some power. I love how even with this, we're still, and we're in the sunlight. This is taking a substantial amount of power, and I haven't even put down the tough stuff yet. Oh boy, this is going to be rough. Tough stuff is the planetary logistics system. There's a lot of fractal silica here. That's off by 1, and that will just drive me bonkers. Although you have to get used to that kind of thing in this game. Okay, we're pretty close to the titanium. And the more we extend this, the longer we'll have some power. We should have some power pretty much all of the time because of our polar circle thing. Okay. Drones fly faster. Nice. We're almost done with our research. Just check to see if there's anything that we're missing. The mecha frame. Sure. Moving faster is always nice. White science. That'll be interesting. No drone engines. Nope. Okay. Carrier capacity, sure. Is that... Oh, that's vessels as well. Excellent. So that will be helpful. Now, let's get the titanium smelting going on. Okay. Yeah, the belts. I forgot about the iron. Do we happen to have an iron vein that's close? There's one. Yeah, that's close enough. I'll build a couple of these. This does seem to have a fairly high inclination, so yeah. Not the best moon. How's our power situation now? We actually do have power. That's nice. There we go. So we're just gonna stick this here, and I'm just gonna have this smelt a couple of small lines. Just so I have a little bit of iron produced on this world. Okay, we can take this. Let's get some more belts. We're gonna need some more gears at some point in time. Okay, 2, space 3, and 4. That should be more than enough. Get the sorter. Okay, that should be good enough. Just to get a little bit of this going on. Let's go ahead and put a few solar power panels here too. Okay. Looking fine. Let's still one more time, and then we will head back. Let's build a lot of belts. So 50 is not horrible. I am gonna make a gear factory here as well. It'll take feed in from 2 of these, and then we could just make a belt factory. Screw it. We need belts. That's really what we need. None of this other stuff is that important. So, there we go. Buildings, belts. Dadgum. Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna put this one squarely on there, this one squarely on that. This one will be for gears. This one will be for... Oh wait, we need to put a little bit of separation between them so we can get that going. That's fine. But this should still work. Okay. Put one more. Looks like we need a little bit of iron. Gee, where will we find any iron? Okay. I'm not gonna... Well, we do kind of need a fair bit. Yeah. Let's put 5 stacks of these. That should be good enough. Okay. Let's go over to our titanium forge. We have enough belts for the time being. Oops, we need smelters, which I need to build some. Okay, let's put this here. And titanium ingots. 2 space 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bring this along. Now, titanium does need 2, so we're going to need 2 belts of this as well. So the output belt goes here. Okay. 1, 2. Space 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll get these guys going. Lack of item, not a surprise. Okay. Good. Excellent. Extra mecha power. That will be handy for our interstellar journeys that we have to take. And then build that along there. That should do. Now let's get you going. Get some power going on. And then let's get sorted. We're also getting low on sorters. But we don't need that many more on this planet, but yeah, I think we're gonna have to take a trip back home, unfortunately. So there's our full titanium belt. Let's drag this along a ways. Oh, it's so nice to have faster construction. So titanium glass, do you make it smelting or is it replicator? Okay. Or assembler. We're also going to need water, so let's actually do this. 1, 2, space 3, 4, 5, 6. Takes 5 seconds. And it's 2 of everything, so this is actually fine. We'll bring the water on the opposite side. Okay. Oh, I have 63. That's probably enough to get this going, but barely. Boy, setting up a proper factory takes some time. Do we have those water pumps? Yes, we do. 1. I think we're going to need more than this. That should be enough. 2. Need to go visit our belt factory. Not a very fast belt factory, but it will do. It doesn't need to be that fast. Needs foundational support. There we go. And there we go. Perfect. We'll just come up to here and then along here. Good. And I'll put... Okay, here, let's get ready to kill all of the power. All of it. That will kill all of the power quite effectively for a while. Not glass. We want titanium glass. Totally missing this. It's probably in blind. Sitting right in front of me, but I do not see it. Yeah, we'll get there in a moment. Let's go ahead and put it into here. Looks like we do have some power coming on, but it's very slow. And once the interstellar tower is charged, then it will be somewhat faster. But yeah, we'll get there. Now, let's see if we can find this again. Here we... Titanium glass. Perfect. Let's put our drones in. Do we not have any interstellar? Yeah, we do. So let's see. This takes 5 seconds. We need 15 of those machines. We could upgrade these. That'll help a little bit. One. Yeah. Faster move speed, that's nice. Of course, that doesn't help our power situation any. We're going to have to drop off a lot of solar power here. 1, 2, 3. One. I'm just going to keep going to the end of this. Don't know if that's the right number, but it's the most we can easily do. I guess we can do a couple more of those. It's funny that that's the source of the slowdown. Is our production, so we're having to convert these slowly, and then we can make some of the more advanced ones. And then let's upgrade this. Put some power poles in. Get this going all the way out here and then back there. Five, 6, 7. It's not a bad titanium glass factory. We got to figure out how we're going to get some more power to this place, though. Okay, I mean, we know the answer to that. The answer is copious amounts of solar panels. We'll build ones at the poles, though. That will be our focus. 3, 4. I don't know why I'm counting. Some ray receivers would be kind of nice. Not gonna lie. But we don't have a swarm here, so that just kind of defeats the point. Okay, keep going. Looks like these are getting to be more evenly spaced. Look at that shadow caused by the solar panels. Oh, that is intense. So depending, 50% satisfaction is not bad when we're charging an interplanetary. That's actually not bad at all. And soon that thing will be fully charged, and then we should be in pretty decent shape. Okay, we got everything here upgraded. Excellent. Now, let's take a look at our supplies. We're almost out of solar. fact, what I'm gonna do before we're done, I'm gonna put one more ring of solar just to finish off the solar, and then I think it's time to head back to our home system for supplies. I know theoretically we could manufacture solar panels out here, well, though we have tons of them sitting around. We want to get rid of some of those and sorters and all of that, but I don't want to really do that. Okay. Looking good so far. Lack of item. Perfect. 50% satisfaction is not bad. And we will have a lot of titanium glass when we eventually make our way back here. Okay, how's our core look? So, yeah. I mean, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's do this. Hang on, one last look. I don't think we're gonna have to come back here. The differing kinds of belts is a little bit annoying, but I'll leave the belt production here. Eventually we'll be back. Okay, let's see if we can get pointed in the right direction. There we go. And we're really not. Still a little high. A little bit high. Punch it. Oh dear. We're totally headed towards the wrong system. It's like that was way too easy. Let's hang on. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, that's the one that we want to head towards. We were headed that way anyways. We're gonna let our batteries charge. How far away are we from anywhere interesting? Yeah, we did get a fair ways. That's okay. Live and learn. Wasted a warp unit, but we have a fair number of those. While we're waiting, let's check out our research tab. Actually, let's check out the star map. I've been meaning to do this. Kimberlite, yeah, that's boring. There's got to be a better way to do this. I guess you could zoom out. Crude oil organic crystal, which is kind of nice. Spinoform, that's the one that we really want. One of the ones we really want. Wait, is that our home planet? No. It's not even... been so long since we've been there, I forgot the name of it. That was it, wasn't it? No. Apophis. Sadir, Mana, no. Yeah, it is right. Triangular osseous. It just happens to be the right direction that we're going almost perfectly. Okay, punch it. We seem to be going a little bit faster than we did previously. That's kind of nice. And the energy usage seems to be better. Let's see if we can get real close. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. So we are definitely in the right system. There's our nice little ring. So we got to head towards the gas giant. Let's go ahead and use what energy we have left to speed ourselves up. Yep, all of it will do. Cool. What do we got? We're making good progress. I think it is time to work on the Dyson sphere. After we get green science. We have a little bit of a kind of kickstart process for it. Well, let's see. We're going to need more wind power for sure. We need more solar panels, actually, so we may go steal some from the first planet, or we could request them. Either way. Once we have warpers, maybe we will set up a swarm. It's probably worth it. Just in terms of time savings. You cannot crash into this world. You really can't. Okay. First thing. Well, let's drop off our hydrogen. Look at this beautiful sight. I didn't think I would need the storage units. Cashmere crystals, we're not going to need those here. I didn't think I'd need the graphene either. It's interesting what you need and don't need. Did we actually fill up? Wow. That's something. Okay, we need blue engines here. Let's go ahead and dump some. Oh, we're going to need a lot more colliders. Because strange matter is something that is needed. And miniature particle colliders, as I recall... Ugh. Hang on. If we're going to make strange matter there, we need a Dyson swarm. Because those take huge, huge amounts of energy. Okay. Let's see here. We've gotten... replicator, there we go. We've gotten these quantum chips effectively made. Just need a little bit of finagling and we'll have that done. No problem. The other problem is these guys, gravitational lenses, which require strange matter. So, yeah, how do you make these solar cells again? Graphene and photon combiner, which you can make a photon combiner with optical grading crystal. So yeah, we can build a Dyson swarm very easily on that other world. Because as I recall, we have optical crystal. Deuterium, yeah. We're gonna need the particle containers. Okay. Yeah, so far so good. Let's I can't believe that we maxed out our deuterium storage here. That's crazy. May mean we need to start burning some of our hydrogen again, but I don't know. No. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to make strange matter here because I think it's going to be useful for a lot of stuff. We'll just bring it to the poles. Can we build a particle collider? And what silly question is that? The answer, of course, is nope, not a chance. But we have one. So we'll build one over here. We almost have the parts for these. Now, is there one of these things that I can live without? Or better yet, do we have another? Nope, we don't. So, we'll have to build another planetary network node. Okay, this will be strange matter. Oh good, we did make this through here. So we'll come to here, then hop up. Go around. Come this way. Yeah, that works. And then come down. Wait. Yeah, that's the particle collider. So we'll load these things in here. One of the things we're going to need is sorters. I've forgotten. And then this is going to request our deuterium remote demand. I'm going to go ahead and supply strange matter. We'll just store it back in there. It's the green barbell. There you are. Okay, this is the output. Goes right in there, and then the input is deuterium. Goes like this. We need to stack some shuttles in there, which we'll get momentarily. And then we just need to get the ins and the outs. Oh yeah, and set this to store strange matter, which it already is. Good. Let's nab a few shuttles. I gotta admit, it is nice to just be able to do that. Is this actually... Oh, it needs iron. Ooh. Well, we'll get it some for now. Well, we do have iron here. Okay. We'll come across. Yeah, come like this. And then we're out of belts. So do I have enough to make anything? No. But they just need iron, which we can grab from here. Okay. Looking good. Let's come under, I guess. Just to right here. Dadgum. Curvature. That's okay, we can do this. What on earth is it trying to do? I don't know what this is doing. We'll just arrange this a little bit differently. Let's try this. Really? What are you doing to me, game? Okay, let's try this, and then this. There we go. Now we can keep this going for a little while. We'll store up some of those. I don't know what we'll use them for, but yeah. Now let's go stock up on our supplies. We're going to need ray receivers and ray guns too. Let's not forget that. I have too many factories doing similar things. I'm losing my way. Oh no. Here we go. So the deuterium is now being manufactured again. Good. So we're going to need particle colliders. Whoops. Yeah, just take everything. Belts. Sorters. I'm actually going to increase this to 5. Yeah. Upgrading that may help the speed a little bit. Yeah, now we're doing better. Cool. Probably only needed one of those upgraded sorters though. Okay, what's next? Oh, that's wise because we're requesting all of the hydrogen from everywhere. Oh, that's so nice that that's emptied out so quickly. Cool. Let's... I don't know. Particle colliders need the engines, which we have, and they need titanium and the frames. Solar cells. It's my one and only solar cell factory, so I'm in the wrong spot. Although it looks very similar. Here's my frames. Okay. Let's get our particle colliders. Some of the titanium ore, which we can just pick up a stack. That'll allow us 5. Let's go for 10 particle colliders. Some graphene. Okay, we have a fair bit of that around. Carbon nanotubes. Here we go. Graphene is some pretty cool stuff, really. And engines. No shocker there. Nowhere close. Not that way. This way. There we go. There's our little pitiful mall. Anything that can make this guy faster? Not really. So we have a few particle colliders. We're also going to need some ray guns and receivers. So that's just gears, that's easy. Need some of these photon combiners and high purity silica. We have both of those. Easy access to them at least. Okay, that will allow us to get our gears going on. Let's see. Ooh, that's the vertical launching silo. That will be fun, but we're not there yet. That's for the Dyson sphere components. Okay, we need some gears. Take them all. And we're going to need more blue engines, so let's go to our better blue engine factory. Which we're close to, but where is it? Oh, it's more this direction. Oh, we need some wind power and solar before we leave as well. Take them all. we'll go with 4, and then we just need a couple of ray receivers. Looks like we need some steel for that. That's easy enough. We have a fair bit of it lying around the planet here. Yeah, we'll get more receivers. And then one, yeah. This should be good. Now, particle collider. I think we're good. So what are we gonna dump? Copper, the iron ore, let's just dump that here. Looks like we have some stone, which we can dump into here. A high purity silica, sure, we'll dump that in here. As much of it as we can get, at least. I think everything else we just will let continue on its merry little way. Graphene we'll leave behind. I'm not going to need plasma exciter. Diamond? Nah. I will take the cashmere crystals because we're going to find a better use for those. I'm gonna put, well, we have this guy right here. Let's make sure we're fully charged. We need wind power. Sure, we'll just take them all. And then we need to get some solar power before we go. Before we leave the system, we'll head back to Apophis. That is so pretty. It never gets old. Okay. Just go to about 1,000. Where is 1? There's 4. Hello, 1. Where are you? There you are. We almost missed you. Come on. Full speed ram. Full speed ram. Got it. There is a lot of copper on this planet. Well, obviously, this box can be unlimited. And we'll pick this up. In fact, we'll pick this up too. We can probably figure out something better to do with this, but that's okay. And then we'll need more solar power. So let's take like about a row. One more. Okay, how's our power looking? Almost full. So we're in sail mode. Let's get clear of the planet here. Apophis, locked on, go. Why can't I warp? There we go. We're a little bit off target. Looking beautiful. Okay, Apophis is the nearest object currently. We're still way further away than I would want to travel. We're looking good so far. Stay on target, stay on target. So, let's see here. We need graphene and what to build the solar cells? Sails. Crystal. So this has optical grading crystal. It's probably a good... This one has optical grading crystal. And is the last one? Yeah, they all have optical grading crystal. So let's go to 4. So I wasn't really happy with the way that was set up. Where are you, 4? 1, 2... So it's kind of... There we go. Oh, wait, no. Ah, we wasted a core. That's fine. Caps lock button is not the best choice, I don't think, for that. The reason why I'm choosing this one is A, there's a ton of fire ice there. B, why do we even need the fire ice? We can just import it. Okay. Speed up a little bit more. Let's go ahead and load back in. I didn't see how many we used, but I don't think it was that many. Pretty soon we're going to have particle colliders going on. It's going to be awesome. Anyways, let's get here. We're just looking for the optical grading crystal. Preferably somewhere close to one of our powered lines. Come on. And nope. We did not succeed in crashing in here. We have fire ice, which honestly we may as well use. Fractal silica, not super interesting. Fractal silica. Where are you, titanium or optical grading crystal? Man, there is a lot of fractal silica here. I swear, there's optical grading crystal. And that's fairly close to fire ice. Is that the only... There's got to be another one. Nope, it doesn't... Yeah, so go to our pole and then head south, because that's super easy to know which way to go from there. We're gonna need chem plants. Just need glass. So we happen to have a lot of glass lying around. That is one thing that I do not have a problem stealing from here at all. So why is this not going faster? Is it the titanium? Oh, hello. Yep, that was smart. I'm glad I checked this out. So we're only using half of a titanium belt. That should effectively double our production. Okay, let's get our chem plants going. Not surprisingly, steel is the problem. Let's go over to here and let's take one of these and have it become a steel smelter. Just so I can pick up a little bit of steel when I need it. But there'll be enough to get started for now. So we got the fire ice, optical grading crystal. That's what we really need. So we're going to start going with wind. We'll go right along the line here, because that'll make life easier. Now, how do you turn optical grading crystal into the photon combiners? I think is what they're called. Oh, you need green circuits too. Yeah. Since we do not have very much iron on this planet, I don't really want to make green circuits here. Okay. So we'll mix this one. That's fine. How's the power situation looking now, though? It's good, but not great. I will put one of these ray receivers. I'll just put it here close to the pole. That'll do. So we'll have a lot of power some of the time. Okay. So we need a planet that we can do green circuits at effectively. Which planet is that here? This one has a decent amount. So Apophis 2 is going to be our candidate. Okay, let's head up to about 1500, I think. There we go. That should do quite nicely. Let's get a little bit better on target. Now, this is our pure solar one. We had a little bit of production of stuff going on here, but not much. I don't remember what we were even doing with it. Or is that one? I can't remember. I can't keep these planets straight. Yeah, no wind energy at all. So this will be a pure solar. This will make... Yeah. I like that, actually. Now let's go down a bit. Looking good. Bam. Perfect. Now, what do we have here already? Because we do have a teensy tiny bit of something here, I remember. It may not even be worth pursuing. Look at this. That pole is almost pointed at the sun. This must have a high axial tilt. What is it? Inclination. Yeah, almost 90 degrees. That's insane. Okay, we're looking for optical grating crystal again. Fire ice. Oh, there we go. Fire ice. Optical grating crystal. We have iron. And then is there copper? Copper, copper, please, please. Well, we'll have copper here, so we'll bring the copper in from outside. Oh, we're right here. So we have a bunch of fire ice stored up. That's fine. We're just gonna build these to the pole. At the pole itself, we're going to set a ray receiver. But we're heading towards there mostly for the copper that's kind of in the right direction. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a ray receiver over right on the pole. And then the ray receiver, of course, is not able to tap a Dyson sphere because there is none on this planet, this solar system yet. But we'll get there. Okay. Kumbaya. Just gonna keep building out into this direction until we can connect these up easily. Good. We should have enough power for a while. So we've got the optical grating crystal. We have the fire ice. We need iron. Boy, do we actually need iron. One and rotate. Doesn't look like I can get all of it, but that's okay. I have yet to actually run out of one of these, so don't know what happens there, but we'll find out. Maybe. Come out to there. Connect and then smelt here. One smelter. Hopefully we can make more than that. Nope. This is funny. So we'll get some iron going. Looks like we need some power. Okay. Let's go ahead and take what we have here and get some real smelters this time. Decent number, I hope. One, space, 1, 2. Okay. Looking good. And we got a lot more. So let's go ahead and get a bunch more. Apparently we can't get that many more, which is be a bit of a problem, but we'll take care of that in a moment. But we needed to get the iron going first. One more. Okay. And we put that the wrong direction, so let's fix that. And then get power going, and we'll have enough iron to play around with. Looking good. We need some stone as well for brick, so yeah, that should do for a while. I'm just gonna build one of these because the goal is just to get a little bit of brick, just a wee little bit. Find these to be quite useful. Build them all over the place. Okay, that should get us the brick. Next, gotta tap the copper. I'm gonna build solar panels out on this line. This might be a rare planet that is always pointed to the sun. What do they call it? Tidally locked planet. Not a lot of copper here. Well, we don't need that much. We just need green circuits, so 1 and 2. Come along there. I think we'll smelt along here, so let's build you out there and then down. Okay. Get our power going on. Looks like we're gonna need a few more of those. We can easily get some though. Okay, 1. We'll build that a little bit more. Right here. 1, 2. Let's get the copper smelting set up. And go along here. Good. Then space 1. Wrong spot. 2, 3, and 4. Good. Get some power. Get these guys sorted. Yeah, we can close that to here. Get that dumped in. Excellent. And then we'll take it out. Don't see any reason why not to do the Great Circle route. Now, my drones are a little bit faster. We're going to go pick up a stack of this. And then come back and help the drones finish things off a little bit. Okay. Keep going along the Great Circle route. Slightly less efficient in terms of belts used, but it's far more efficient in terms of annoyance, so yeah. Okay, we got the optical grading crystal going on. Let's put another thing in here. So how do we turn that into photon combiners? It's an assembler recipe. Good. So let's put you in here. We'll get you powered up. We have this box that is just for temporaries, but that's fine. We'll get the rest of these laid out. Let's just set our assembly machines up here. I think 6 of them will be more than enough. Gears. Ugh. Probably means we're short on iron. I did not take nearly enough gears, which is fine. Live and learn, right? I want the output belt to be right here. One sec. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Let's put green circuit production. And then we'll get these guys coming down here. Hey, perfect. It's right along a line. So we'll go a decent ways. Two, one. Anyways, looking good. That's probably enough. Let's feed in the copper, or the iron. Excuse me. Okay. And finished getting out. Good. Now let's get our power towers going on. Excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna trim it. Same thing with the iron. I don't think we're going to need anything more than this. So, this is the fire ice. We're going to bring this along here, and then we're going to run it side by side with the optical grading crystal here. And this is where we're going to manufacture the photon crystals. So let's see here. Photon combiner. It's even parts, so it doesn't matter which one is on which side. What's the output look like? It's 1 as well. Good. So we're going to need graphene, which means we're going to need to do something with the hydrogen. Anyways. Let's build some more of these. Looks like gears are becoming a major issue. Can I get closer? Yeah. 1. We do... Do we have anything... Yeah, there's not that much iron production. Lack of item still? Okay, I guess we're building some now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. This will give us the photon combiners. I don't know what we're going to do with the hydrogen, but I think for the short term, we'll do what we always do with hydrogen, which is dump it in a storage tank. Okay, we'll need some chem labs soon. I'm just going to use the locally obtained fire ice. Let's just put the chem labs here. This is the output line, and I have not put it. Whoops, I only need one of these. Ah! Okay. Good. So now we got the opticals. The chem plant, so we need one of... Trying to think of which way we want the hydrogen belt to go. I know we want this belt to go this way. That's going to be the graphene. The hydrogen... Oh, we're in dark now. Whoa. We may be running out of power here soon. I think we're going to want to burn the hydrogen here. Mini fusion. Oh. Of deuterons into electrical energy. This will be very handy. Okay, so we're going to fractionate that. Okay. We'll have to find a way to get some carbon nanotubes then. But anyways. Three, 4, 5, 6. And then just Just bring the fire ice this direction. Okay. Let's output the fire ice. And then set the recipe up for graphene. Go ahead and get the inputs going. Get the recipe. Got that bubbly feeling going on. Good. Every other one. Excellent. Now, graphene goes on the inner belt. Shift copy. And then, good. Looks like we have sunlight again. Excellent. I think there is a decent chance that this is going to go further, but not that much further. We'll just go up to like here. Then we can just make the cells here. Let's do this. I don't think we want... Well, we'll go a little bit further. No, I'm not going to go backwards. Okay. So let's build you all the way over here. That should be safe enough. And then at this point in time, we can split off. Let's see. This is going to be solar sails. What's the recipe call? It's even split. Okay. The hydrogen we're going to need to store off sooner than later, so let's get that done now while I'm remembering it. Eventually we'll get fusion going on. We can just do solar cells this far. That's not a problem. And then I'll bring power in like this. We'll go here. Bring one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 more, just for good luck. Okay, bring this along like that. And here. Now let's get you loaded up. And then we'll start firing it up. This is way easier than it first was to produce these. Remember, we had a whole island that was full of the initial production for solar cells, and this was not that difficult. Not surprisingly, power is an issue, but that's part of why we're doing this. This is the cells. So I'm just gonna keep going straight along here for a bit, and then we're gonna start launching them. This is a fine spot to start launching. I put way more rail guns than I needed to. Looks like I got off of my line a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna care. I meant to build more more receivers than shooters, because they are what we will need more of. Okay, let's get our power. These are probably not configured. Okay, got all of those dumped. Excellent. As soon as we can start firing these bad boys off, then we'll start getting power. And a lot of it. Okay, insufficient power supply, but there we go. We're firing them off. And then we're starting to request some power. Good. It's slow, but it's something. And then it's just going to continue to improve from here. I don't think the cells are the problem. I think the problem right now is just power. And there we go. We're starting to get it happening. We're gonna set up a bunch of particle colliders. So you know what? I am actually going to continue this line. We'll draw this straight. Guess I need to build one there. Okay. I'll build as many as I can. Okay, we got the sorters. And we could build a few more if we needed to. There we go. It's already not bad. Now our power generation is still vastly under what we would like. But I will build some more of these guys. Need steel and high purity silica, which I do not have a lot of here. And by a lot of, I mean any at all. So we're just going to convert this guy to steel so we can get a little bit of steel production going on. And then the silica, that's going to be more of an issue. At least though, when we're firing, we will have lots of power and we're going to start warming up even before then. This is probably okay. I would love to have at least one more of those, but this is a good start. We'll come back here. The hydrogen. Can we build fractionators? Lacking steel. No power. Okay. That's just gonna have to do. Let's go to Apophis 1. We'll see if we can get a few more ray receivers, but hey, you're already starting to see the little flecks of it. I meant to... Can you see any sign? We'll come back to 2 eventually, but for right now, we just need to start amping up our production. We got to get these warp crystals going. That's probably faster than I should be going. You can't see any sign of the Dyson sphere or swarm. Okay, looking fine. Beautiful. Perfect. Textbook landing. Wait, do we have any steel on this planet at all? Probably not, and if we did, it would be, we'd have to follow the green circuits to figure out where our iron is. And we don't. But we have a little bit more power here. We don't have any smelters though. That's a bigger problem. Green circuits, huh? Well, let's actually stop those. Because we have green circuits plenty. Okay, convert this to steel. Good. And then our high purity silica was the other ingredient that we were missing, which we can find here. Lots and lots of it. Can I build a ray receiver yet? Open it takes 20. And we have 22. Huh, we need photon combiners. That's funny. Okay. Well, we should have picked some of those up, but that's fine. How's the power looking here? We are at actually 100% satisfaction on this site. But that's only because we're not really doing anything yet. This is going to start to get crazy here. Cray. Okay. We need to import titanium glass. And then we have the cashmere crystals. We have the processors that we've been working towards. How do we want to... I'm going to come out here. So we're going to come out here, come up, and then down. We'll go between the wind towers, because wind is still important for now. We are importing hydrogen here. I forgot about that. I'm going to assume that this cashmere crystalline is not going to be enough at some point in time. So we're going to keep going way out here. And then the crystals are the outermost belt. Good. Like that far. Oh, we don't have any of the fancy ones. Can we? No, we just need some graphene, but that's okay. We'll just build the basic one for the time being. Okay, this is going to be plane filters. Yes. One, two, space, 1, 2, 3, 4. How fast does it take? 12 seconds. We're going to get one belt of this. So we would need a lot of those to saturate. Wow. I don't know that we really need to saturate either. But 12 seconds, we will build at least one more set. We need gears produced somewhere desperately. Let's just steal some green circuits. Honestly, it'd probably be faster to steal this way. Okay. That should be good. Cancel, cancel, cancel. We'll get one more stack of those and then here. 4, yeah, that's fine, whatever. It's okay. Let's keep the wind power coming down. So it needs more of the titanium glass. Four, 5, 6. We're gonna need a lot of those machines, but this is gonna be good. I don't even know what that was. Not surprising, iron is lacking. The diamond's kind of interesting. I don't remember why we have it, but It should be useful. This is what we're looking for. 8 iron veins. Oh, that's so few. Let's check one more time to make sure we got everything. Yep. Yeah, we've pretty much covered everything that we're going to do. Let's get this so we can get some more ray receivers. Receivers for ray. And motors are the problem. Not a huge surprise that that would become a problem. Getting some shuttles inbound. That's nice. Okay. Let's see here. 1, 2. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 more. I think that's how many we're going to go for. It looks like some kind of a planet curvature effect here. Yeah, they happen. Even if you're going east-west, they still happen. It's interesting it went both ways around there. Well, it happens. Okay. Got all these guys powered. Now, I'm going to have the output belt go the other way because this is going to need to be crossed with the processors. Feed in. And get the crystals going in. Boy, this is a useless sorter. Fast forward sorter. It's funny how those boundaries just sometimes happen in this game. Let's keep getting the outputs going. So we don't need that. Good. Can we jump it? Perfect. Let's cross here. We're going to go across here to where our processors are. Somewhere vaguely in that direction. Coming down. So our processors are over here. Let's just come around here. We'll go up along the line. then produce them here. We'll head back here. I'm gonna actually take it right here. Whoops. On the other side. We're gonna cross the belt here, and this is gonna be where we build that stuff. Let's just grab some green crystals or circuits. Oh, we need so many more circuits. Actually, it would be more efficient in terms of iron to upgrade these. So let's just pick up some graphene. Okay. 20, and then we have to make some processors to do that, but we're not going to do that. Let's just get a box of processors. Boxo processors. Good. Now we're going to go upgrade all of the machines that we just barely painstakingly built. Okay, looking good. We may be able to even upgrade these even further. Okay. Just because it looks stupid to have one that's not upgraded, we'll upgrade that guy. Okay. We'll come like here. Let's deconstruct this. We're just gonna start literally right here. We need more graphene. Let's go pick some of that up. It's good to know we have plenty of graphene, though. Of course, who knows how much this will all be once we get this all started. Okay. Quantum chips. Here we go. Get our straight lines going. So 1 and 2, then space 1, 2. Lack of item. It's fine. Let's get these guys wired up. What way do we want these? The processors, we probably want to have them come back this direction. But let's look real quick at... We need warping crystals, which needs a lot of diamond. And then... the green barbells. Green barbells can go from pink. We need the unipolar magnet, which we don't have, or we're going to have to make a motor factory. Ugh. Okay. That being the case, we still want to come back here. I think we want to make the motor factory elsewhere in this system. We'll cross over. Okay. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to go that high. There we go. So let's get these started mass producing. And next time, we're gonna have to figure out the motor problem. We're gonna have to do a big motor factory. But we got quantum chips. Let's cancel this guy and then replace it with one here, and then this guy comes in. And we got our quantum chips. Hey, let's put these in a box. Okay. You know, we'll store one row. And I think this is a good spot to end for now. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and helping out. You guys are awesome. Thanks for everything, and until next time, keep on trekking. Take care, guys.